Hello, welcome to another edition of the Willy Bragg Show. Let me get rid of that right there. What I put up there. Hold on, right there. As I said, welcome to another edition of the Willy Bragg Show. I'm your host, Willy Bragg. I hope everyone is doing well. The reason I'm doing a stream this morning, I was going to do one yesterday on this subject, but I was a little tired. So I better do it while the news is kind of fresh, and unfortunate that the news happened. So, as of course, as you all know right now, what happened with Glenn Greenwald, his husband, David Miranda, passed away. And I had it right here on the Twitter, right there. And basically, he says it is with the most profound sadness that I announce the passing away of my husband, David Miranda. He would have turned 38 tomorrow. This was on May the 9th. His death early morning came after a 9-month battle in ICU. He died in full peace, surrounded by our children, family, and friends. And and I do think it is sad that has happened. They were a very interesting couple, not only here in the United States, but within Brazil itself too. And considering how politics kind of it kind of copies itself around the world. I mean, just makes things. It's just sad. I mean, it really is. I mean, and 38 is too young to go away. I mean, that is most shocking to see somebody so young with a bright future in politics, and no telling where he would have gone politically had he been alive and all of that. So I mean, yeah, I don't know them personally. I am friends with Glenn Greenwald on Facebook, but I mean, with 5,000 other people. But I don't, as far as what happened and all of that, it's just sad. It's sad when anybody dies and all that. So my condolences to Glenn Greenwald and his family, and I hope that time will heal itself. So there is that. But I guess we'll talk about a little bit about, we all know about Glenn Greenwald, but we'll talk a little bit about David Miranda. I think that's the thing to do right now. So let me go ahead and we'll start with David Miranda. So what I understand about him, he was born in Rio in 1985. Trying to think when month he was born. He was born May the 10th, 1985. So, yep. I mean, he would have been 38. So, he in politics, he was like one of the first LGBTQ figures to get elected in high office in Brazil, in the House of Congress, and he served in that role from 2019 to 2023. And with regard to and he was in two political parties at that time: the Party for Socialism and Liberty, which is a Trotskyist political party, and the Democratic Labor Party, which is more of a social democratic party. That was the party he ended up joining later on. My understanding is that that when Bolsonaro was elected in Brazil, that they were after Glenn Greenwald and David Miranda, that they actually feared for their lives. They had security at their home 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Had to get a security firm to take to watch out for them, and just to kind of live with that kind of fear and everything like that. And there was just some horrible people in the United States that accused Glenn Greenwald of being, of all things, a secret right winger. Um, which came across as crazy. They even accused him, and I guess they accused David Miranda of being perhaps pro Bolsonaro, which was crazy. As I said, that that they both were in fear of their lives, having to hire security to protect them from Bolsonaro himself. So I mean, there was that, but whatever one thinks of Lula da Silva himself said that when he was freed from prison, that he's a free man today because of the work of Glenn Greenwald. So there are people there are people out there. I know one Twitter person by the name of All American Socialist that's obsessed with trying to tear down Glenn Greenwald with many posts, which is why I don't really follow him anymore. But because I just got tired of hearing about it, because just like I don't know what the use there is in attacking somebody nonstop. I mean, just because he goes on Tucker Carlson a time or two, once or twice a week or something like that. But I'm getting beside the point. I would like to talk more about David Miranda regarding his life and everything. He was an orphan kid that ended up homeless for a few years, working odd jobs and all that, and Glenn Greenwald. I guess Glenn Greenwald was on vacation, and when they met, when he was on vacation, they fell in love and they got married, and they were married in 2005. As a member of the Brazilian Congress, at one point, he offered asylum, a bill to offer asylum for Ed Snowden, while he was in Congress, regarding David Miranda. So just they were very active in what they in Brazil as well as in the United States, doing what they have done all these years. And it's just, as I said, it's just kind of, it's sad what happened, and I hope that that things will pull through with Glenn Greenwald and his kids, and the extended family down in Brazil, in regard to the death of David Miranda. So, and I just wanted to address that right now. So, anyway, we have here on chat line, we have Jammin 93. I was wondering who would cover this. I decided to cover it. And I agree. Condolences to Mr. Greenwald. Blue Moon Red Wine. Hey, Lucy, how are you doing? 38. Geez, I agree. Let's see. What a good looking guy. No? Yeah, I guess he was. Yeah, I would not disagree with that. So, yeah, it was certainly a shame and all of that, to see that, happening and all that. And I mean, and it's sad when anybody dies, but but when good people die, it makes it even more more of a loss and all. So I just wanted to also make it clear that I for what my words are worth, to extend my condolences to Glenn Greenwald and his family and all that as well. So Anyway, I got some other work I need to have done, so I just want, I'm going to. I decided to make this kind of a quick stream right now, so I will talk to each and every one of you all later. And there was an announcement I was going to make, and I forgot what it was, but I guess I'll remember later on. So anyway, if you like what you heard, press like and comment. Comment if you disagree with me. We will have conversation. Feel free to share the content on this channel. As a First Amendment absolutist, it's my duty to inform you to create your own platform and utilize it because we are the muckrakers of our time. Hit the subscribe button, the notification bell on YouTube. Also, follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Twitter and Facebook. I always reject corporate media because they have nothing to offer. Oh, now remember. Saturday night, I want to make this announcement real quick. Saturday night, I will be streaming again for KRTD Media. But this time, while I'll be streaming for KRTD Media, I'll be streaming exclusively on their Twitch page. I guess I will still be streaming on my own YouTube channel, but when it comes to KRTD Media, you'll have to check on their Twitch channel because they're now exclusively streaming on Twitch now due to the second copyright strike that they had a couple of weeks ago. So that is also an unfortunate thing that happens, but that's what YouTube likes to do. So there you have it. So anyway, I will talk to you all later. I'm a little bit groggy right now, so got to take care of a few things and then get some sleep. Take care. Goodbye.